It's TA with MK. It's TA with MK. Gents and ladies, no time to waste. Don't be afraid, it's time to trade. Let's start your brains like high-speed trains. Storm these games like hurricanes. It's time to save this herd this days. Put on your gaze and learn the phrase. It's TA with MK. It's TA with MK. Welcome back to TA with MK. My name is McKay. And on this episode, we are going to briefly discuss the ins and outs of how to use Coinbase Pro. And then I'm also going to show you how to place a buy order for a coin and then turn around and sell that coin. Let's go. All right, we're back over here on Rusty Trusty Google, and we're going to go up here and go to pro.coinbase.com. It's going to load up the home page. Make sure you're logged in. If you're not, click on the top right and log in, and then it should take you to a page that looks similar to this. Mine always starts out in ETHUSD. I think that's probably just some sort of cookie. Gosh dang cookies. I highly doubt that's where yours is going to begin. Yours will probably start with Bitcoin, since that's usually where every exchange begins with. So anyway. Okay, so just to kind of familiarize you with the homepage of Coinbase Pro, up here on the top left, this is where we can search for the coin we want to purchase. I can click right there and it brings up a search box. Let's say we want to switch over to Bitcoin. We could do Bitcoin, Litecoin, for example, LTC for Litecoin. And it brings up the different pairings available for purchase on this site. What I mean by pairings is what you're going to purchase that coin with. So when you first load up money onto Coinbase Pro, you're using US dollars, USD, so I would want to choose that pairing. But let's say you were using euros and that's what you uploaded. You could do that, and so on and so forth. Now, if we click out of that, we'll go ahead and erase it actually, and then click out here. Now, up here in the middle, now I'm on Ethereum USD pairing, so it's showing me that it's trading at, or the last trade price is 29.3102, and it keeps updating every few seconds as people buy and sell it. Of course, the price of the crypto is going up and down, and that's changing in real time every few seconds. This is the 24-hour price, showing whether it's gone up or down. It's saying in the last 24 hours that Ethereum's up 2.03%, and the 24-hour trading volume, the amount of volume that's come in for this particular coin, which is Ethereum, is 169,637 Ethereum. Over here on the right, we have orders, portfolios, and then our own information with a drop-down box that has things like banking, and some other things we'll go over maybe in a more in-depth video, but really isn't important for this one. Here in the middle, we've got a little chart. Now, obviously, I don't use Coinbase Pro to actually chart my coins. We're going to teach you how to use TradingView, which is a much more in-depth and thorough program for that. But it's just kind of showing you candlesticks, green and red, the price going up and down, and what it's been doing over the course of, in this case, 5 minutes. I can change that drop-down box to like an hour. Now it's just going to give me a little more data. I can change it from candlesticks to lines, so it looks a little bit more traditional. There you go. Some of that kind of stuff. Now, again, I don't use this for charting though, so to me that's kind of irrelevant. Down here it shows whether I have any open orders for this particular coin, and it shows my previous history of filled orders. Now, I don't have any open orders, and you can also see just looking at the time that I haven't really used, or I just haven't purchased Ethereum using Coinbase Pro for a while. I primarily use KuCoin nowadays, but it shows that 25 days ago I sold some Ethereum. And because I forgot to close this drop-down box up here, we're going to go ahead and click this little arrow next to my name. That way it gets rid of that information. And the first thing I want you to do is go over here to orders. This is just a more, I guess, expanded view of all the orders you've placed, open, filled, etc., and the fees that you paid. So if you're keeping track of what orders you have pending, which ones have been filled. So I go over here and click filled. And then, the fees that you pay, it tells you what the actual fees are that you will pay. It tells you down here that depending on the price tier, what the taker fee, maker fee is. These are things that I'll explain in a different video. This one's just more geared towards how to make purchases, buying and selling on Coinbase Pro. Portfolios, if I click there, this is going to be my portfolio within Coinbase Pro, showing how much of each coin I have and different things I'm carrying. Right now I have $198.42 just in USD, it says down here, or 25 cents, sorry. Up here on the top right, it has deposit and withdraw. This is where you can deposit either crypto coins from other exchanges, or USD or money from your bank account, or euros or whatever. Withdraw would be the opposite. This is you taking coins or money out of Coinbase Pro and transferring it to a different exchange. You also have these tabs with deposit and withdrawal history. Like say you had a pending deposit and you hadn't seen it go through yet, you come in here to see if it shows completed or maybe it's still pending. Same thing with withdrawals. It'll show whether they're pending, completed, whether you've canceled them, things of that nature. And now we're going to navigate back over to the trade tab because I want to show you, which is the point of this video, how to buy a cryptocurrency using Coinbase Pro. And then we're going to turn right back around and sell that cryptocurrency. So you'll learn both ways. This is it. This is your moment. You need to learn how to buy crypto so you can own it. Actually, didn't mean for that to make sense, but it actually did. So anyway. So we're back up here on the top left where buying says Ethereum USD. Yours may say something else. We're going to click there. And we're going to click there again because I got too excited and clicked twice. And the search box is going to come up and we are going to, let's see, what do we want to buy? You know what? Let's buy everybody's favorite coin in the world. Let's buy some Shiba Inu. Okay. So up here where it says SHIB USD, I'm going to click on that. And then down here where it says buy, I want to switch it from market to limit. Now let me briefly explain why. Actually, I have a whole separate video on the channel that goes over limit buys and limit sells versus market buys and market sells. Has fancy stick figures and everything, so I would suggest watching it. Just trust me for now, never market buy. Now, if we look just to the right of that area, we have the order book. Now, the red area would be the sell orders that haven't been filled yet, and the green ones are the buy orders that haven't been filled yet. Obviously, once you place an order to buy SHIB, it's going to put it over here in this green order book until it gets filled. Now, let's just say you want to buy SHIB right now, so you want to get something close to the current price. You're either going to want to click the bottom of the sell order book or the top of the buy order book. In this case, I'm going to do the bottom of the sell order book. So I'm going to click there. It's going to put that price down there, right? And then it's just a matter of putting down how much SHIB you want to buy. Now, if I click max, it's going to give me the max amount of SHIB I could purchase at this price with however much USD I have in my account, which in this case is $198.25. But let's just say I didn't want to purchase that entire amount. There's a quick way to do some math on exactly how to convert an amount of SHIB to dollars. And I open up a different page and I'm going to go to CoinGecko.com. A site we visited previously on a different video. And up here in the search box, I'm going to type SHIB, right? Then I'm going to find Shiba Inu, click on that. And then right here on every single coin on CoinGecko, it has a spot where you can convert, in this case, SHIB to USD. So let's just say I want to buy $100 worth of SHIB. Over here on USD, I could put in $100. It's going to give me the amount of SHIB. I can copy that and then bring it back over to here and paste it. Now with all those decimals, it might not work, but so what you'll want to do is maybe take away the decimal side and just leave yourself just that actual amount, without the decimals. Now if it's taking me even 10 seconds or longer to get to this point where I've inputted the amount of SHIB that I want, there's a good chance that the price has already changed because it's constantly changing. You can see these order books are just flying in and out, buy, sell, buy, sell. So I'm going to go ahead and click the bottom one again on the sell order list. That'll update my price. It'll tell me down here there's a fee of 35 cents. My total is $100.28. I'm going to go ahead and hit place buy order. I do speak English, I promise. Place buy order. It's going to give me the slippage warning, which I will also explain in that other video about market buys versus limit buys. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and hit place order. And now we can go ahead and see that it has put our order over here under open orders. And so until it gets filled, oh, it already says filled. So if it wasn't filled, it would say pending under status over here on the right. But it has already filled, which tells me that we've already got our purchase of SHIB. So if I go up here in the top right where it says portfolios, now it's going to load up and show that I have Shiba Inu. By quantity, 3,258, 390 Shiba Inu. Actually, so 3,258,390 Shiba Inu. It's a lot of SHIB. But anyway, it's just showing that I have $100 worth of SHIB. We're going to go ahead and go back over here to trade now and show you quickly how to resell that SHIB. And this is basically just going to be the same process, but kind of in reverse. This time, I'm going to make sure that I click on this sell tab over here on the left and then change this from market to limit. Now, instead of clicking on the bottom one of the sell order book, I'm going to click on the top of the buy order book. I'm going to hit max so that it puts all my SHIB up for sale. Now it tells me I have another 35-cent fee. My total is $99.62. That if my order fills, that's what I'll be getting back in USD. I'm going to click place sell order. Again, over here under open orders, now I put my order there and it immediately filled again. And then over here under fills, this is kind of my history. It's saying that I bought SHIB 20 minutes ago at this price, sold it 16 minutes ago at this price, which I'm not entirely sure why it's saying 17 minutes when I just did it, but we won't worry about that. And how exciting was that? You just learned to use Coinbase Pro to buy and sell your very first crypto. This is TA with MK. My name is McKay. All I ever ask is that you like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you next time. It's TA.